So it's Christian from the Amazing Nerd Show, your your nerd hub for all things pop culture. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to be playing The Witcher 3, which is a game that I've been wanting to do on stream for a long time. It was one of my ideas way back at the beginning of the year, like in January, where I was like, I feel like the first game I should do is Witcher 3 so that I can have something to play while I'm waiting for Cyberpunk to come out. So we're getting to it now just because I just finished Ghost of Tsushima, and I need another great third-person story game to get myself, through the rest of this month, because that was such a fucking phenomenal game. I'm really sad that I've come to the ending of it, but I still have a lot more to do in that game, and I'm of course going to play it again at some point as well, just so I can try out the different types of modes and stuff.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Sure, whatever you say, man. I'm definitely gonna have to relearn this fucking game as well. Fresh starts. With any installed expansions included, yes. That's what I'm gonna do. Story and sword, just the story. Blood and broken bones. We're happy to be I'm just gonna do story and sword so I can get through as much as I can. Because Lord knows this game probably won't be done until the end of the year, right? Show tutorials, yes. Because I don't remember how to do shit right now. Simulate Witcher 2 save, absolutely. I do not have The Witcher 2 on here. I forgot there's a lot of choices. Jesus. The horseman. Ouch. You'll find her. Relax. Hey, free horse. This game has an incredible score. Remember, there's like a really long, boring section at the beginning of the game, so hopefully we get past that. That hint didn't last long. How did he not hear it going into the water in the first place?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
You got a couple scratches there, bud.
So, later then.
See you later.
Guitar placement. Whole lot of butt shots. Hopefully I'm not taken down. This was the developer's intent. I've done nothing wrong. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable the tutorial messages, go to the options menu. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location and surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quests. As can be seen above me, right here. Alright. Camera is fucking fast. Jesus. I'm gonna accidentally be swinging this around a bunch unless I turn the sensitivity down. Use L2 for your Witcher senses. Look for highlighted objects. Ah, like this glowing red vase.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
There's the door. Fire. Gives me the option to talk to Yennefer right off the bat. Clothing?
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Want to stay with you a little longer? Let's be unreasonable. You're right.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Dun, dun, dun. There's a chest nearby. Okay. Oh, okay. It was right next to the door. Alright, let's get out of here. You cannot do that here. Jump.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her?
Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Here, here. Don't get mad at her. We've spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Here, here.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Oh, good catch.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well,
Very.
yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough. Better not. Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs
I'm a
covered
softie.
in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Hey, this is Christian.
Hey, this is Damon.
And this is the Amazing Nerd Show.
New episodes and live streams weekly.